Have you ever stopped and wondered why things are the way they are? I find it really fascinating how many things we do in our daily lives that are just accepted and they're rarely questioned. It's just done thing, and if you do something differently, something out of the ordinary, it can create confusion or anger or frustration among the people around you. At best, you create minor discomfort, but at worst, you face backlash and you're shunned from your family or your social circle. Missing with what is social acceptable can be brutal, but what is accepted and totally normal here might be at odds with what's acceptable where you are, and that's why it's fascinating when two sets of social norms clash. It really makes people confused or awkward because technically, in that situation, neither of them is doing anything wrong. They're both doing what is expected of them in their culture, and that's totally normal. But the other person is like really shocked. I'll give you an example. Here in Australia, it is really common to greet friends with a hug and a kiss. A kiss. Now, it's hilarious when you get introduced to an Italian or a Brazilian in a social context because they go in for a double kiss. And in some countries, it's even a triple kiss. But that little interaction can be so confusing and awkward. It's the meeting of two different social norms, and I mean, how strange is it when you hear a woman ask a man to marry her? Why is that so strange? It's just not the done thing. It's not the norm, so it confuses us. If you stop and think for a minute, there are so many of the situations, things that we never question, because it's just the way things are. In Indonesia, there are several norms that apply in the community such as social norms, religion, and many more. Example of social norms in my environment, such as not being allowed to sit in front of the door because it prevents people from entering or leaving the house, not making a sound when eating because it is considered impolite, kissing the hand of an older person, saying excuse me when going past people or other people it's older or our age, and many more. An example of religion norms such as tolerance with other religions, because when we respect each other, our lives will be calm. We as good citizens must also apply it well so that the younger generation can imitate it, because if not us, who else? And thus are some of the social and religion norms in my neighborhood. Thank you.